Etra-chan saw it. I'm Karin, and I just started living on my own as a freshman in college. There's no one else to bother me, and I'm fully enjoying my free lifestyle. But...
Sorry, Karin. Even though you came back to visit, I'm having you help me clean the house. College is tough, isn't it? You should at least rest on your days off.
No, it's all good. This is Yuri-san, the wife of my older brother, Hideki. From this spring, they started living back home in place of me leaving. This is originally my mom and dad's space. Sorry for always making you do the cleaning.
No, it's fine. I also live in this house.
Oh, Yuri-san, you're still wearing those clothes?
Oh, hi, Mom.
You really like them, huh? I don't think you should wear the same clothes all the time just because you like them. It'll be pitiful for Hideki if you don't try to be more beautiful. I even get mistaken for Hideki's lover when we're walking together, you know?
But these are easy to move in.
You're in the house and can't relax? That's troublesome.
That's not what I meant.
And you don't have any kids either.
Hey, Mom! What Yuri-san wears has nothing to do with you.
No way. She's family, so she has to not embarrass us when we go out in public. Strangers won't tell you this stuff, you know? Right, Yuri-san?
Yes.
That's not the problem. I'm talking about children.
That aside, Karin, you always come home even though you live by yourself. You wanted to leave so badly, so I let you do what you wanted. Could you be a bit more independent?
I'm worried about Yuri-san.
Jeez, it's not just Hideki, but you've got Karin wrapped around your little finger as well. I'm concerned she's swindling you. I hope I don't have to go out and make a man out of you.
My brother has a lot of business trips, especially in the afternoons, so my mom and Yuri-san are left here alone together a lot. My mom thinks she's the cutest in the world, so it seems she's interested in why my brother treasures Yuri-san. My dad warns her too, but she just won't listen.
Could you lay off, Akane?
Karin-chan, I'm okay, so don't worry about the whole kid thing. I can take that much.
With a mom like that, you can't even do what you want to.
It's fine.
Is what Yuri-san said, but when Yuri-san has a baby, I'm worried my mom will get worse. If only my brother would pull it together. Several months later. Huh? Yuri-san, you're pregnant?
That's right. Sorry for not telling you sooner.
Seriously, we live together and you kept it a secret from us. Are you feeling guilty about something?
Hey, Akane!
Such language.
Sorry, Hideki-san said we should wait until you enter the stable phase of pregnancy.
Oh, Hideki said that? So reserved, even though your mother is cooperating. Well, you can't be religious because you're in the stable phase, since Yuri-san is so clumsy.
Mom!
Akane! Can you cut it out? Didn't you say you'd let them stay here because you wanted to live with Hiragi? They're living here because of your selfishness. So why are you being so hard on Yuri-san?
Come now, I'm saying it out of kindness. And the way you're talking to me, I'm the one being bullied.
Bullying?
It's fine. I'm actually clumsy.
That's right.
That's right, nothing. And you too, Dad.
Sorry.
It's okay, Yuri-san. In order for you to birth a healthy child, I'll be here to support you. You can't eat all those high-calorie foods you've been eating. It's indecent to get fat just because you're pregnant. But I guess it's already too late for that.
Mom, seriously, cut it out! Oni-san, say something!
About Yuri's baby. Actually, I have a favor to ask of everyone. A favor? I want to do a DNA test for the baby.
Huh? What are you saying? Are you questioning if that's your child?
Oh, that's great. I thought it was necessary myself. You couldn't get pregnant for 3 years and now suddenly there's a baby in the picture.
There's nothing strange about that.
No, I thought it was strange as well.
Huh?
If it's not my child, I have no interest in raising it. So I want to check before it's born.
Oni-chan.
I understand. If a wife loves her husband, she should ask to get the test.
But you didn't...
If the baby's in Hideki's, we'll get you out of here in a jiffy.
Okay.
Yuri-san?
Oh, also, I did some research on DNA tests. It seems there can be mistakes in the results sometimes. So in order to get an accurate test, recently they've asked for family members to submit their DNA as well. So I'd like you all to cooperate. Cooperate? We have to submit our DNA too? Yes.
Huh? There's no need. We're blood related.
I get that. This is a test for Yuri's baby. You'll cooperate, right, Mom?
Yeah, I don't mind, but...
Alright, then I'll grab the kit.
Yuri-san, is this really okay?
Yep, totally fine. It's best to know for sure this kind of thing. And this will be the end.
The end?
Well, I need your help ASAP. The results are in a week.
Yeah.
1 week later.
The DNA results are in.
And?
Just as I thought.
There is no blood relationship?
Just as I thought, Yuri-san. You had an affair, didn't you?
No way! This has to be a mistake.
Go ahead and get a divorce. Such an evil woman lying to your husband about the baby being his. Even though I was so good to you. Get out now! Of course we'll be demanding compensation.
Are you done now, Mom?
Huh?
Those test results aren't for my child.
What did you say?
It's true! There's a name written on here. My name, Mom's, and Hideki's. And Dad?
What?
This says that Dad isn't blood related to us.
Huh? What do you... Hey, Akane! Explain this now! Dad, calm down. You think I can calm down? Because if this is true, that means Akane...
There's no way those are the results! You're supposed to do the test on Yuri-san's baby!
That was a lie. This was a test for our family from the beginning.
Why did you do that? On top of that, we aren't related to Dad?
Karin, I'm sorry. Mom's actions were so awful I couldn't keep quiet.
You didn't have to keep it a secret from us.
Hiragi? You knew? Sorry, Dad. I thought maybe it wasn't true. Last time when I went out with Mom, she took me to a lot of restaurants that had a good atmosphere for dates. At one restaurant, there was a staff member that kept glancing at me.
I'm going to the bathroom.
Okay. Pardon me, but is the lady with you your mother? Oh, yeah. As expected. No matter how much she tries to look young, we don't look like a couple. Ah, I thought so. I was reminded of the past. The past? When your parents were younger, they used to come here often. You resemble your father a lot. Really? I've never been told that. You're like 2 peas in a pod. Your father sat in that same seat, drinking coffee. Huh? But Dad doesn't drink coffee. Something's off.
Thanks for waiting.
Welcome back.
What should I drink next?
Could it be? After that, I searched Mom's room and found pictures of a man that looked just like me.
Hideki, how can you do something like that?
Akane, you... Dad, no. Kuroki-san, sorry for keeping quiet about this. I thought there was no way it was true. We've been betraying you for a long time. To be honest, I'm utterly confused. But Hiragi, don't call me Kuroki-san. This doesn't change the fact that you, Karin, and I are family. And Yuri-san as well, of course. Dad! Akane is another story.
You got it all wrong, darling. This is...
What's all wrong? This test is proof, isn't it? The evil woman is you! We're getting a divorce! Hurry up and get out!
A divorce? But this is all in the past. Now you're the only one.
I absolutely won't forgive you!
After that, my dad actually kicked my mom out. That's the first time I've seen him so angry. A week later, she was let back into the house. During that week, she was bouncing back and forth between restaurants and manga cafes. She looked completely worn out, and she started to look her age. Dad calmed down, but he didn't want to live with Mom anymore.
Wait!
Mom went back to her parents' house and was thoroughly chewed out by Grandpa.
You idiot!
Several months later. So, you guys are going to stay in this house?
Yes, your father has been nice to me.
But you had bad memories because of Mom, right? I heard she even called you.
Your mom seemed to have really meant it when she said that your dad was the only one now.
Yuri-san, how are you? You aren't overdoing it, right?
They may have divorced, but her attitude has completely changed.
I wonder how long that'll last.
If she reverts, we'll think about moving out. But it's okay. This little one is with us.
Yuri-san looks happy. That's great. Not being blood related to Dad is a bit complicated, but I think it's good it turned out this way. Keeping a distance from Mom and hearing some rumors about her every now and again is good enough. I'm already an adult. I have to get it together. Not just for me, but for the baby as well. Come greet us nice and gently.
Hey, Karin, do you want to get some drinks tonight? I found a new place. Sure. Hello, I hope you're doing well. About that thing we talked about yesterday. My name is Karin. I work at a company that handles information. Excuse me, manager, there's been a change in the quotation. That is my colleague, Akane. We both like drinking, so we always went out together for drinks. Hey, I attended a wrap-up party the other day. You know Mr. Tachibana, right? Yeah, I know him. He is the scary-looking guy. That's right. He's a mean drunk, too. He really makes people drink a whole bottle. Really? He doesn't act his age. He thinks he can control people just because he's a little older. The worst part is, he only bullies new workers when the boss isn't watching. Last time, he forced Susuji, the newbie, to drink. Miss Akane, I feel sick. What happened, Susuji?
Are you already done? When I was in university,
Susuji started crying. What a jerk! You're hosting the year-end party, right? I don't think I will enjoy the party if he ruins it again. Can't we talk to him about this? He would never listen to subordinates, even during work. He lets newbies do all his work while he butters up the boss. But after the party, Tokusa noticed Susuji wasn't feeling well, and he took care of her.
he did what? I'm sorry, I never noticed. If this happens again, I will scold him.
He said to us. He is such a dependable guy. Since Tokusa is older than Tachibana, he might listen to him. But I never want to drink with him. That's for sure. A few weeks later, at the year-end party. Thank you for your hard work this year, everyone. Cheers! What's wrong, Akane? Mr. Tachibana gave me impossible tasks again! I can't believe him! He blamed me for his mistake and made me rewrite a whole document! Because of him, I have to work on my day off. Oh. Well, let's drink our worries away today. I am so mad! Give me another beer! 2 hours into the party, everybody started getting drunk.
Hey, Katsura! Drink up! Why are you sipping on tea? I'm allergic to alcohol. What? Listen to your senior? I've always done whatever my seniors told me! I'm sorry, I can't!
Hey, Akane, Mr. Tachibana is bullying Katsura. Akane, what's wrong? Are you okay? Wait, Akane? Your eyes look glazed. Ms. Akane was chugging her drinks. I hope she's okay. Really? Pull yourself together, Akane! Tachibana. Tachibana. Wait, Akane, where are you going?
Drink up! Please, stop! I don't want to end up in the hospital!
What should I do? Mr. Tachibana's out of control, and Akane is wandering around! I have an idea. Mr. Tokusa might help me. Mr. Tokusa!
Hey, Tachibana!
Mr. Tachibana, can't you see Katsura is refusing?
What? As an adult, you have to be able to drink. What do you mean you're allergic? You can't even handle one drink? How are you going to entertain your clients at parties?
Akane, what are you doing here? Mr. Tachibana, you're so hilarious. Were you not listening to Katsura? What are you gonna do if he dies? Are you gonna take responsibility for his death? Because it will be all your fault, Tachibana. Kane?
I was just teaching him a lesson.
Oh, that's right. Because you are the senior colleague, we have to do whatever you tell us. Blaming me for your mistake and making me work on a holiday. Forcing an alcohol-allergic person to drink. We have to follow your orders. But you are gonna take responsibility for us, right? How manly of you.
Hey, keep your voice down!
She must have been really mad about her day off being ruined.
That's right. You have to be responsible for your actions.
Mr. Tokusa?
Being such a dependable guy, that wouldn't bother you, right, Tachibana?
Mr. Tokusa is starting to tease him like Akane.
You always have to listen to your seniors, eh? You'll be responsible for whatever happens to Katsura.
I didn't mean that.
Hey, why aren't you answering?
Mr. Tachibana, you are a very tolerant person. Why don't you take responsibility for every mistake in this company? How much would that cost you? Will you pay in installments or will you pay in full?
In case something happens to Katsura, let's add his salary and bonus and consider the possibility of a salary increase. And since this will cause a trust issue for the company, let's add everything else and there it is. It'll cost you 862,065,000 yen.
Wow, Tachibana, you are a millionaire. I'm so jealous. Can I have some money? I don't need much, just a little, like, I don't know, 60,000 yen. Akane.
You are so manly compared to Katsura, aren't you?
Repeat after me. Listen to your seniors.
No matter what!
Tachibana? Section Chief? I have been listening, and your actions are against company policy. Come and explain yourself after the weekend. Oh, no.
This is getting out of hand. Let's call it a night, everyone. Before you leave, I will collect the bill. It's 4,000 yen per person.
Oh, don't worry about that, Karin.
What?
It's all on Tachibana.
What?
Really? Thank you, sir. Thanks for the help. Sir? I never said that.
If you had forced Katsura to drink, you would have paid 800 million yen. Fortunately, I've saved you from that. You're welcome.
I can't believe this.
You have to listen to your seniors, no matter what, right?
Yes, sir.
When I was a student, there were seniors in my club just like him. I hate those kinds of people.
In the end, Mr. Tachibana paid for everyone and we left the place. The next week, Tachibana was called by the upper staff members and was punished.
We will reduce your salary and cut your bonus for 6 months.
You won't be in charge of the project for a while.
Were you asked about the incident, Susuji? Yes, I am so relieved thanks to Akane. I want to thank Akane. Now is not the time. Akane had a hangover during the weekend and couldn't finish her work, so she's doing it right now. She's in a bad mood, so you should do that later. Oh, okay.
Akane?
What? I'm really busy, so if it isn't an emergency. What? Coffee?
Thank you for helping me the other day.
What? What's up? I don't know why, but Katsura brought me a can of coffee. I don't remember helping him. Akane was so drunk that she doesn't remember anything from the other night. She was drinking a lot even after the party.
Hey, how's your work going?
Mr. Tokusa.
I told you, I'll take you out for some ramen tonight if you finish all your work. Make sure you finish it, okay?
When did you tell me you were taking me out?
You really don't remember anything, do you?
Akane, I will help you. I brought the papers. Karin, you told us you will buy us both ramen, right?
Did I say that?
Don't you remember? You must have drank too much. After the incident, whenever we had a party, Mr. Tachibana had to sit where the manager could see him. He couldn't bully others like he used to. He stopped attending parties after a while. Cheers! Now we are able to enjoy parties together. I'm so relieved.
My name is Kuroki. I met my wife, Yuzuriha, in our late 20s. We got married when we were both 28.
Huh? Look over there. I hope she's careful when she goes down the stairs. She's pregnant. I don't think she can see her feet.
You have such a kind heart, Yuzuriha.
So, Kuroki, do you want any kids?
Oh, of course I do! I want one now. What about you?
I feel the same.
We weren't in a hurry. We just figured the baby would come to us one day when the timing was right. However...
Oh. Hey, Kuroki.
Yeah?
It's been 2 years since we got married. I'm starting to feel a little uneasy. I want a baby.
Okay. Let's make an appointment to get checked up. And so we started fertility treatments. Let's keep our hopes up. We'll get through this together. Thank you. Fertility treatments were extremely expensive, but we were willing to do anything for a baby. We kept trying. Please, come this way. We have a room ready for you. Okay. Whoa! I've never seen so many magazines! I know this is for the baby, but it's still embarrassing. Although the process was uncomfortable, none of it was painful for me. Things were different for my wife. Are you okay? Did it hurt?
Yeah. But it's for a baby. It'll be okay.
We're in this together, okay? I did everything I could to support my wife through the process. Okay. First, we need to build a healthy body. I'll clean up. You should rest and keep your body warm, okay? However, a year passed. And another year. But Yuzuriha never got pregnant.
Yuzuriha, how are you feeling? It looks like you lost some weight.
Oh, I'm fine.
Yuzuriha can't seem to fall asleep these days.
Oh, Yuzuriha, I see how much effort you put into this, but don't overwork yourself. Make sure to take care of your body. Well, I guess I'll get going then.
Yuzuriha, why don't you get some rest? I'll go clean up the table.
Your mother is so nice to me, but I'm sure she's disappointed in me, isn't she?
What? There's no way she's disappointed! She's so proud of you!
Don't be too sure. Good night, Kuroki.
As time went by, Yuzuriha's personality started to change. We all knew why. The pain, the fear, and the financial pressure, they were all falling upon Yuzuriha, and she was getting suffocated. I don't know what to do. 4 years after our first fertility treatment... Huh? Hey! What are you doing, Yuzuriha? New Year's letters from your friends?
I don't need them in my life. They're happy, and they're trying to rub it in my face. How dare they send me pictures of their children? They are so messed up. They don't deserve to be my friend anymore.
Yuzuriha, we've gotten so far. Let's not give up on this yet.
That's all you say, every time. Let's not give up. We can still try. I've been doing everything I can to give you a baby. Everyone else's pregnancy is so easy, and I hate myself for being jealous of them. Why am I the only one who has to go through this pain? I don't want a baby anymore. No more.
Yuzuriha had reached her breaking point. In the end, we decided to stop getting treatments.
Ugh. She's pregnant. Why is she wearing such tight clothes? She doesn't have to rub it in my face. Oh, look at that, Mom. She doesn't even have makeup on. She's ugly.
Yuzuriha, please! Don't say things like that! It's cruel! Yuzuriha used to be so kind to children and pregnant women. She was a completely different person. Look at her smile. I miss that smile. She used to smile and laugh a lot back then. It's all my fault for not being there for her. She would still be smiling if I was a better husband. I'm so sorry.
Kuroki? What are you doing up so late?
Oh, it's nothing.
Why are you crying? Talk to me.
I told Yuzuriha my true feelings, how I regret not being there for her, how none of this would have happened if I was better, how I loved how caring and loving Yuzuriha was towards pregnant women and children, how broken I feel every time Yuzuriha makes a cruel comment about other people.
Oh, I'm sorry. I knew what I was doing. I knew that your mother and my friends never meant any harm, but I couldn't hold it in. I had to give up on a family when all my friends had children and I hated them. I thought that you would, eventually, break up with me if you got fed up with my behavior. But now see so clearly. I'm so sorry.
Everything changed between us after that conversation. Yuzuriha never made a cruel comment about anybody else, ever again. She began to treat my mother and her friends the same way she did back in the day. It's been a while since we've been to this park.
Yeah. Oh!
It's dodgeball time.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Kuroki.
Let's go home like this today.
Oh, okay.
We were both slowly starting to recover from our wounds. However...
What? Kuroki! I'm pregnant. We're having a baby.
What?! A little while after calling quits on fertility treatments, Yuzuriha got pregnant. 6 months later, look at that tummy. It's so big.
I know.
Hey, just promise me you'll tell me if you are ever feeling pain, whether it's physical or emotional.
I promise. I never want to go back to being that horrible person ever again.
Yuzuriha and I will overcome anything thrown at us. I just know we will.
My name is Sasuji. I'm in my 3rd year working here at Etra.
Hey, Sasuji!
Yes, sir. What's wrong?
Hey, look! My cup is empty! How did you not notice?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Jeez, you're so slow. Coffee! And I don't need sugar.
Yes, sir.
Akamatsu, I'm sure you can do that yourself.
Yeah, I think we all decided to not push tea and coffee serving onto other people. Huh? Shut up! It's the woman's job to do these sorts of things. I mean, there's no worth in them that they can't notice these small things, right?
What?
This here is my boss, a ridiculously sexist man named Akamatsu. He can't read the room for the life of him, and just continues to spout sexist nonsense every day.
How are my bets doing on the latest horse race?
He's on it again.
I mean, in the first place, women should be at home preparing food and waiting for her husband to come home from work. Hey, you lot! Women! The glasses are empty! Stop being so lazy and come over to serve! What? You're late because you got sexually molested on the train? Ha! You must have been wearing something inappropriate, right?
Like this, he goes on and on every day.
His brain must have stopped evolving like 40 years ago.
No wonder he hasn't gotten any promotions.
Shh!
Then came April.
Starting today, I'll be working here as a freshman employee. I'm Karin. It's very nice to meet you all.
Wow, she seems collected and mature.
Right? Hi, Karin. Feel free to ask us anything if you're stuck.
Thank you.
Do you want to join us for lunch today?
That sounds great. I'd love to.
Ah! Jeez, women really like to flock around, huh? Just get on with remembering your work.
During lunch.
That person, Akamatsu, is he always like that?
Yeah, pretty much.
But really, you don't have to worry about him too much.
Exactly. I mean, no one can stand him if we take his words seriously. Mm-hmm.
Right, I see.
A few days later.
Hey, Kari! What the hell did you do with the shelves? Don't do this without my permission!
I'm sorry. It seemed very messy, so...
I had it sorted out so it was easy for me to use. Jeez, women just always get out of line.
Yeah, but only for you.
Since then, Akamatsu kept bullying Karin with sexist remarks and attitudes.
Hey, Karin, tea! Why, you're from Waseda University? What a waste of money going there as a girl, eh?
However, a few months later.
Karin, can I have a quick word with you?
Yes, sir.
I have a new project that I want you to work on. Will you accept it?
Yes! I would be glad to.
Whoa! That's amazing, Karin! You've only been here for under a year and you've already assigned a new project.
That's right, girl. You're always so quick with remembering new work and tasks.
No, that's not. It's thanks to you all for teaching me so well.
My.
Well, I guess that's true.
Yes, what is it?
You! Don't get too full of yourself just because you were assigned a new project! Women always get carried away easily, don't they? You just got lucky this time because there weren't other available staff around. Remember, women aren't supposed to do these kinds of jobs.
Oh no, there he goes again.
What ugly jealousy.
Huh, understood.
You little... I've always wanted to say this, but what is with your attitude? Are you properly listening to my words? Ah! You're just looking down on me, aren't you? You're too cocky when you're just a girl!
Oh gosh, what should I do? Akamatsu's in a really bad mood right now.
Whoa, hold it, Akamatsu! Now that's going too far.
Akamatsu, you often use the phrase when you're just a girl, don't you?
Huh? So what about it? Aren't you gonna say something back?
No, I just thought it's best for you to not say those kind of things. My father once said, men that go on complaining about women look ridiculous from the male perspective too. So if some guy comes up to you and says, when you're just a girl, you don't have to listen to them.
What? What? Hey, you! What are you laughing at?
Well, Karin, I think you're absolutely right.
Manager!
Akamatsu, that's why you'll always be a regular employee, even though your colleagues are all getting promotions. Eh?
Soon enough. It seems like Karin's very valid argument and the manager's sour remark dealt a lot of damage to Akamatsu. And since then, he stopped with his sexist comments.
It feels so refreshing now. It's all thanks to Karin. He hasn't said anything since then. I guess he was aware of the stuff he was saying.
I guess so. Those types of people, because they don't want to be seen as weak, they put on a tough act and try to make themselves look better. I mean, looking down on people isn't going to put you in a higher place. I guess he's been putting energy in the wrong direction for the longest time.
Karin, is this your third or fourth time going through life?
Have you achieved enlightenment or something?
No, that's not true!
Like this, thanks to Karin, peace was kept in our department.
Damn it! Damn it! This is so frustrating!
I'm Yuri. This is a story about how my boyfriend Kuroki-kun got into an accident which then got me involved. A few years ago.
Oh, here we go!
He was enjoying his hobby at a fishing spot about an hour's drive away.
That's not a bad catch.
We can cook the fish you caught for you here.
Oh, really? Can you do grilled fish too?
Yes, of course.
All right, I'll take it then. Wow, there's so many things on the menu. Might as well order a lot of things since I'm here. Oh, dang, my bag in the car. Excuse me, I'm gonna go get my wallet in the car.
No problem.
It's nice that it's easy to fish here, but the parking lot is a bit far. What? The window's broken and the door's open! No way! My bag! It's gone!
Unfortunately, he was the victim of a car burglary just a few hours into his fishing trip. The police arrived on the scene after a report. However...
Ah, the handiwork. No fingerprints left at all. It's not the first time. This one's gonna be a tough one to catch.
No! I beg you! Please make sure to inspect it properly and catch them!
Well, of course we'll try, but you can't just leave your valuables in the car.
Kuroki-kun filed a damage report with the police, but in the end, they didn't do any kind of inspection. What was stolen from him was his bag, wallet, driver's license, and notebook that was in his bag.
What a bad day. Why did I leave my wallet in the car? It makes me resent myself for being so dumb.
Kuroki-kun, cheer up! Sure, you're being negligent leaving your valuables in the car, but it's the culprit who's to blame in the end. From now on, keep your valuables close to your body, and just pray that they find the culprit.
Yeah.
I had no idea at the time that something would happen which would push us further into the dark. One day, a month after the incident... Oh! Who could it be? Delivery? Wait, what? The police? For some reason, a police officer came to
Excuse me. I'm from the Etra Prefectural Police Department. Is this Yuri-san's house?
Yes, it is. How can I help you?
Actually, about a month ago, a man named Kuroki was the victim of a car burglary.
Oh!
And we're here today to return his stolen bag and wallet, which we found safe and sound.
What? The bag was found?
Yes, it was in the dumpster in a parking area.
Thank goodness. They found it. But why are you here? I don't live with Kuroki.
Oh. I contacted Kuroki-san several times and visited him at his home, but we couldn't catch him at the right time, which is why we have come here to Yuri-san, his partner.
Oh, I see. Okay, I'll open it now. Please wait. Wait a second. How did you find my name and house?
Oh. Kuroki-san told me about you in advance. I have told Kuroki-san that if he isn't available when we find the stolen items, we would deliver them to his girlfriend, Yuri-san.
No way! At this moment, I was convinced that this man was lying. Even if Kuroki-kun told the police about me, why would they bother to come all the way to my house? Wouldn't you have to pick it up at the police station? And I finally realized that there was no way they would simply hand over the stolen items to anyone other than the victim themselves. Your police identification card. May I see it?
Ah. You realized? Oh. Yuri? What's up?
Kuroki-kun! Help me! Right now!
What?
And then,
It was caught on a surveillance camera near the apartment.
the police came to my house right after Kuroki-kun reported what happened.
Are you sure this is the man who visited you?
Yes, this is the man! Later, the culprit was cracked through surveillance footage. A few weeks later, a police inspection led to the arrest of a fake police officer who visited my house. And in addition to Kuroki-kun's bag and wallet, a large number of other items were seized from the man's house that appeared to be stolen.
Are these all your belongings, Kuroki-san?
Yes.
How did the culprit know about me?
Maybe. From that notebook.
Huh?
It was the page inside with a photo of us, with my name and address on it. Right, come to think of it. A few months ago. Kuroki-kun, you got a new notebook?
Yeah. I decided to splurge a little.
It's nice and easy to use.
Right?
Oh yeah, since you're so forgetful, do you want me to write my contact information down in your notebook?
Yeah, please. Ouch!
Alright. Perfect. Yes, I wrote that.
Perhaps the culprit found this photo and address and came to Yuri-san's home. We asked him why he went to Yuri-san's home and...
Why did you go to her home? What was the purpose?
Well, nothing.
You were trying to lure her to the front door for nothing?
I don't know. Well, if I have to say, she did look pretty cute in the photo I saw.
That was his statement.
I'm so sorry, Yuri. It's all my fault I put you in danger. I'm so sorry.
Stop it, Kuroki-kun. It's okay.
No, I can't forgive myself. I'll pay for the whole move. I swear, I'll make sure nothing like this happens ever again.
Kuroki-kun. Then,
Were there flyers in there?
yeah, a little bit. We decided to move in together in an apartment with good security. I made sure to keep all personal information and valuables in a safe place. And also started carrying a security kit with me whenever I go out.
I'm home.
Hey!
I'm so hungry.
We got married years later, but couldn't forget about that incident, and I think we're both still very security conscious. And about the time, I opened the door without any thought. Just thinking about it gives me the chills to this day.
I'm Karin, a college student. This is a story about my father. In my early years of elementary school, my parents got a divorce. The reason for that...
Hey, Yuri!
Quit messing around! Didn't you say you would be home at 5?
Sorry. One of the part-time workers suddenly got sick, so we were busy.
Don't make excuses, you idiot!
Mom! Don't bully Mom!
Shut up! Don't get involved!
The reason was because of the domestic violence from my father.
Tch.
He didn't work. All he did was drink from sunup to sundown. My mom was afraid of him every day, so she didn't defy him.
Hurry up and fix dinner!
He wasn't violent towards me, but he never played with me or got involved in my life. But one day,
Karin, can you carry this to the table? Yep.
Yeah, over there! Go around! Go around! Oh, damn it!
Yeah!
Hot! So hot! Karin, you!
I'm sorry, Father!
Shut up, you piece of trash!
Stop! Don't you dare lay a finger on Karin!
Shut up! Get out of the way! Take this!
Mom!
Shit! Hey, wipe that up!
It's okay, Karin.
my father raised his hand at me, and my mother couldn't take it any longer. Because of this, she put her foot down and planned for a divorce. She gathered evidence and reported to the police. My father was arrested, and me and my mom stayed in the same house until we could move. I thought peace had finally come, but...
Hey! Did your parents get divorced?
Oh, I asked that too. Your dad hit your mom, right?
Whoa, that's bad! That's a crime!
I heard the cops came too. Hey, did you get hit too?
I was surrounded by people who didn't understand. Except for one person.
Hey! Cut that out, guys! No one wants to be asked those questions!
Tokusa.
Come on, we just want to ask a little bit.
Don't butt into our conversation. Ugh, how boring.
Let's go.
Karin, you okay?
Soon after, I moved from that area. At this time, I didn't do well with men. I was especially bad with men who had the same build as my father. Even when I got into high school, I stayed away from the boys. So time passed and I became a college student.
Hey, Karin-san. Do you want to go watch a movie with me? Sometimes I get tickets to movies I've always wanted to see. And since I have 2 tickets, I was wondering if you'd like to join.
I'm good. Sorry, but go ask someone else.
What the heck?
Even though I'm in college, I still feel the same about men. If this keeps up, I'll go my whole life without romance.
Karin!
Oh, Tokusa.
Hey, my club is having a drinking party. You want to join?
Huh?
It's good to get out sometimes, right? Especially since you turned 20.
I met up with my elementary school friend Tokusa at college. Despite my cold attitude, he spoke to me in a friendly manner. You're right. Sure.
Okay, I'll let you know the details when everything's decided. Hey, Tokusa!
Phew. But I actually don't want to go to a drinking party with men present. But it's Tokusa. I guess it's fine. Sure, I hate guys even now. But once I grew up a bit, I understood that Tokusa is a good and thoughtful person. On that day...
Yes? Hello? That's right. Huh? I see. Yes.
That phone call was from the police. They called to let us know my father died. After he got divorced, my father started dating the lady of the house at a certain bar. However, one day when he went to her house to fool around, he saw her having an affair with another man. He went absolutely rampant. As a result, my father ended up beating on the man and the lady, but the lady, who felt her life was in danger, hit my father with a glass bottle, and he ended up dying from that.
Karin, the municipality is asking for someone to receive the body. I refuse, but what will you do?
So then I don't want to do it either. He's not my parent. I rejected my father. I have no regrets. It seems like my father didn't reflect on his actions all the way up to his death. And when I think of the suffering my mom went through until now, there was no room for sympathy. However, it's been 3 months since my father died.
Cheers! Tokusa, hear me out. So, my girlfriend...
Yeah. Again with your girlfriend.
Hey, Karin, do you have a boyfriend? Oh, nah, I don't. I don't do well with men. Oh, then do you like girls? No, it's not like that.
Thanks for waiting.
You're late, Hiragi.
Sorry, my bad. My girlfriend was throwing a tantrum on wanting to join the drinking party.
Hello, I'm Akane.
Come and sit down.
Huh? I feel like I've seen her before.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, Hiragi. Your girlfriend is super cute. Right? We've been dating for a month.
Yep.
Akane? Are you the Akane from Etra Elementary?
That's right! That's the Akane I went to elementary school with.
Huh? Is it you, Takusa-kun? Wow, and Karin-chan is here too.
Long time no see.
You know them?
Yeah, I went to elementary school with those two. Wow, what a coincidence meeting them here. Your parents got a divorce, right?
No, that's in the past. I can't let that get to me. Akane-chan, long time no see. How have you been?
I've been good. Oh, that's right. I've been really wondering about something. Did your dad really die?
Huh?
Huh? Is that so?
Yep, my relatives were acquaintances of Karin's dad. His face ended up on the news, so they said that's probably what happened.
Akane! Don't reunite with us and immediately start saying inappropriate things!
What? It's fine, isn't it? Karin doesn't really think much of it, right? For such an abusive dad like him.
Hey! Karin? You were abused? You said your mom was a single mother, but I didn't hear anything about domestic violence.
Ah, I get it. That's why you hate men. Makes sense. You're gloomy and cold as iron. I can kinda understand why you were abused.
Excuse you. What? Takusa?
What the heck? I just spoke the truth!
Stop messing around! What do you know about Karin?
I'm leaving.
Karin? Karin?
Hey, wait a minute! This shirt was expensive. The fact you've stretched it this much, what are you gonna do about it? Ah! It hurts!
I'm leaving too. I'll leave the rest to you.
Okay. Damn it! That jerk!
Even though I had no ill will, her attitude's disgusting.
Ill will or not, you should think about how what you say could make someone else feel. You guys aren't very bright, and you ruin the atmosphere. Could you leave quickly?
Hey!
What you say? What the heck? It's nothing but freaks in there. I'm leaving.
Wait, Akane!
At that time,
Hey! Hey, Karin! Wait up! Let's talk for a second!
don't touch me! After all, I'm the Iron Lady. I hate men. I'm a joke of a woman, and I screw things up one way or another.
Karin,
Just leave me alone already!
I don't think you're a joke or screw things up. Don't lump me in with other men. I'm on your side. Man or woman, it doesn't matter. As a childhood friend, right?
Sorry, Takusa. Really? I'm so...
It's fine. Because you're okay.
At that moment, it was the first time I felt kindness from someone other than my mom. After that, I told Takusa everything. About my father's abuse. About how I refused to receive his body after he died. And how I didn't feel an ounce of sadness. Just like Hideki said, I'm probably made of steel.
What are you saying? My mom suffered the same violence too. I at least think he definitely deserved it. When I was younger, in my own childish way, I started to realize it. Somehow, I felt like things were rough at your house, but you were always steadfast and helped your mom. I thought you were a good kid, looking out for their parents. The reason you hate men now is because of how your mom was treated, right?
Yeah.
So don't go calling yourself Iron Lady. You're a warm-hearted lady who cares for her parent, so don't worry about it. Oh, and I squashed our beef by squashing Hiragi's foot.
Ah!
But next time he says something like that, I'll make him pay for it.
Takusa, thanks.
No prob. How about instead, well, if something happens, you come talk to me.
Yeah, I learned one thing from telling Takusa everything. I thought I hated men all this time, but I was probably afraid of getting hurt. But having Tokusa sympathize with me, I loosened my strong weariness and my heart felt lighter. Even after separating from my father, I'll probably be forever bound to him. After that, I started talking with Tokusa.
I know a delicious restaurant.
We took our time with dating. As a result, my extreme hate towards men went away. I got a job and enjoyed the last bit of my college life. By the way, the happiest person was my mom.
I always felt sorry for you. If you ended up hating men forever because of me, I wouldn't know what to do.
Mom, I'm fine now. So sorry for making you worry.
Karin.
And just like that, we were finally free of my father's curse. Several years later,
I'm home. Papa, welcome home.
Welcome home!
Hey there, I missed you.
welcome home, Tokusa.
I'm home, Karin. Mom, I brought something nice. Ginza Etra pudding. Yay!
Thanks.
Who said I was sharing? What?
You're a meanie, Papa!
I married Tokusa. There are no fights, and we built a good relationship. Surely if Tokusa didn't comfort me that night, my life would have been in a darker place.
I was kidding. I'm sorry.
I'm grateful for Tokusa giving me hope. And in order to not be like my father, I want to cherish my husband, kids, and my mom. I'm Karin. This story is about when I was invited to my high school friend's wedding. That friend is Akane-san.
Akamatsu-san, do you promise to love Akane-san with all your heart? I do. And Akane-san, do you promise to love Akamatsu-san with all your heart?
Yes, I do.
You may now kiss the bride.
Even if I call her a friend, we aren't exactly on good terms. After all, in our friend group, I'm just a friend of a friend of a friend. My good friends from high school are Yuri, the woman next to me, and the woman next to her, Sasuji. And Sasuji was good friends with the woman next to her, Azumi-san. And Azumi-san has some other friends. So, this is how the friend group came to be. However, it's not a big group of good friends, but a gathering of smaller friend groups. Sure, everyone was mingling during karaoke for our graduation, but I was surprised everyone got invited to the wedding. With that said, if I'm being honest, I don't really care for Akane-san. When we were in high school,
So, yeah. He's super in love with me. He told me he'd leave his wife and kids to be with me. Isn't that hilarious?
she was flippantly giving a vivid explanation about her boyfriend, a married man.
That's so funny. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Okie dokie. Hey, doesn't Azumine sound like a grandma when she talks? And she has her hair back in a bun and wears round glasses. As a woman, I wonder if she's embarrassed looking like that.
And she's friendly with people to their face, but once they leave, she talks bad about them. Then,
Azumine, come on, what took you so long? I was waiting for you.
even though she was just bad talking a second ago, once that person comes back, Akane-san suddenly switches back to friendly mode. Honestly, that left a strong impression. What should I do? I don't want to be buddy-buddy with her. Should I just not go? Is what I was thinking. However, what got me to go...
So you're saying you don't want to go by yourself? Please, I'd like the rest of you to come as well.
Well, if Karin goes...
Huh? Was this turn of events? Well, that was stuff from high school. I'll just not think about unnecessary stuff and purely celebrate. And then... Okay, everyone. Now I'd like for us to move on to the bouquet toss from the bride. Everyone, gather to the front. For bouquet tosses now, it doesn't matter if you're married or not.
I heard since there are many circumstances, now everyone gets the bouquet, not just women.
Really? All right, everyone. Are you ready? Akane-san, when I count down to 1, I want you to lose the bouquet, okay?
Okay.
All right. 3, 2, 1, toss!
Here I go. All right. Ah!
Congratulations! That was a splendid catch. I caught it.
Nice one, Karin.
How nice. That's great. All right, let's take a picture of the bride and the bouquet catcher. Akane-san, congrats on getting married. What?
Ugh, jeez. Look, we aren't exactly close, so could you restrain yourself a bit? Jeez, you can't read the room at all.
Huh?
On top of that, did you want to share happiness that badly? You're so desperate, it's hilarious.
What? This woman. Not only has she not changed since high school, she's gotten worse. Grr. Fine. Go ahead and do it over then.
Yeah, that sounds good.
What?
The bouquet catcher was turned down, so we'll do the bouquet toss again. Okay? 3, 2, 1, toss! Huh? Why are you guys catching it? Didn't I just say not to?
Hey, Akane, it's fine. Just let them have the bouquet.
What should I do? That's right. Here you go, Susuji.
What? Oh, I'm okay. Here you go, Asumi-chan. Huh. No, that's all right. I'm not that close to her. Here.
I'm not close either.
Me neither.
Me too.
Me too.
Me too. Everyone?
Oh, that's right. The person closest to her is Yasuria-chan, right?
Oh,
But Yasuria-san isn't here today, is she?
Looks like there's no one to accept the bouquet, so I'll give it back.
Let's give the bouquet to the relatives.
So after the bouquet was passed around countless times, in the end it was given to a relative.
Well, everyone, the reception is starting, so please move to the venue.
After that,
The newlyweds are entering.
oh, scary. Akane-san glared at us the whole time, but the reception ended without any trouble. We took our goodie bags and went home. However, this happened 6 months after the wedding.
Hey, did you hear? I heard Akane-chan got divorced.
What?
Really? Yeah, I heard from Asumi-chan. I was shocked too. Akamatsu-san kept catching her in the act.
whoa.
Ugh, I can see it.
Ah!
And when they were discussing divorce, her husband was caught cheating as well.
Whoa.
Huh?
Ah!
I heard this through the grapevine as well. Yuzuri-san, who Akane-san was closest to in high school. Oh, I got an invitation to Kane's wedding too. You're gonna go? I see. Oh, no, I hate her, so I'm not going. Said this, and didn't show up, let alone give a call to say she isn't going. The person we thought was the closest to her didn't show up.
And the people we thought were her friends rejected the bouquet.
It's pitiful, but you reap what you sow.
Maybe this is all a punishment for her not valuing her friends. I hope from now on she can treat her family and friends better.
With
that attitude of hers, I feel like that'll be difficult.
My name is Sasuji. This is the story from when I was in 2nd grade and my older brother Tachibana was in 4th grade. I like staying indoors, and rather than playing outside, I like drawing or reading books inside the house, but... I'm home! I got so much! Hey, Sasuji, take a look! Today I caught 3 praying mantises. Aren't I cool?
Praying mantis? You don't have to show me. Hurry up and take it somewhere else.
Hey, Tachibana! You didn't clean your shoes again! How many times are you gonna make me say this? And don't bring bugs inside the house! Mom! Hurry up and go get cleaned up! Go, 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 go! Oh, darn.
My brother Tachibana is the opposite of me and loves playing outside.
Wash properly! Okay.
He was a typical wild child. When it was summer vacation, he'd go out to fish and catch bugs. He'd be playing nonstop from morning till night. I wonder where his stamina came from. But on the other hand, he couldn't study and couldn't sit still for more than 3 minutes.
Hey, Tachibana!
And then summer.
Okay, starting today, summer vacation will begin. Everyone, be careful to not get into any accidents or get hurt. And do your homework too.
Got it!
I can't be doing homework. It's summer vacation. You're right. Who came up with the idea of homework anyway? Well, all we gotta do is just gotta ask Hideki to let us copy his homework right before school starts. Yeah, if we exchange it for a beetle, he won't complain either. That's a great plan. I have a bad feeling about this. Yay! Let's enjoy our summer! Yeah! You, where do you think you're going without doing your homework? Gonna go catch bugs with Akamatsu. No, you can't. Finish at least one of your assignments and then you can. Or else I won't let you take a single step outside. Why? But I promised him! Wah! I'll call Akamatsu's mother then. If you cheat or slack off, I'll throw away your net. Mom, you're so mean!
They're doing it again.
And this is how my brother began to do his homework unwillingly.
Ugh, I don't understand. Sasuji, do it for me, please!
Don't be silly, I'm younger than you.
Can't be helped then. I shall use my last resort.
Last resort?
And it'll be haikus! With this, I can finish in no time and go play! Well, just watch me, Sasuji.
Okay.
2 minutes later. 5 minutes later.
Ugh, I can't think of anything! Haikus are so difficult!
Why don't you try imagining something fun about the summer?
I can't write something like that with just 17 syllables! Ugh!
Don't get mad!
Huh. It's rare to see Tachibana doing homework.
Grandpa! Hey, Gramps, help me! Please think of a haiku for me! Wah!
Huh? But that's your homework, right?
Yes, but...
Eek!
Please, Gramps, please, please! I'll do anything for you, so please!
Can't be helped then.
Eh?
Let me take care of your haiku then.
Huh?
Really? I love you, Gramps, thanks!
But you have to try hard on your other homework, alright?
Yep,
He's like a beetle.
I'll be going.
Are you sure, Grandpa?
Yep, but keep it a secret from your mother.
And so my brother made my grandpa do his homework. And later, our family enjoyed summer by going on a camping trip. And my brother even managed to finish his homework with the help of Mom's Spartan education.
I'm finally done.
Good work!
I'm so proud of you.
And the first day of school after summer vacation,
Tachibana, this is the promised haiku. I guess all your assignments are completed now.
Oh, thanks, Gramps.
Good for you, Tachibana.
Yep,
I'm not great at haikus, but I hope it's okay.
it's fine, it's fine. Thanks, Gramps. We'll be going now.
Wait for me!
I guess it's okay if he's happy with it.
and so my brother submitted all his homework including the haiku.
Really, Tachibana? For you to finish all of your homework?
You're so cool, Tachibana. You actually managed to finish it. Yep, it was easy peasy. I couldn't even think of what to write for the haiku. Actually, I haven't looked at what kind of haiku Gramps wrote. Well, whatever. It's Gramps who wrote it. I should get an A, no question. Hey, Akamatsu, let's go to the park after school. Yeah.
However, the day after... Hello? Yes? Oh, hello, Mr. Kuroki. Yes, 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 yes.
I'm home. Oh, Mom's on the phone. I'll go wash my hands.
Huh? Oh, I see. I'll go confirm. Yes, please excuse me.
Mom, who's on the phone?
Sasuji.
Eek!
I'm sorry, but can you go get your brother for me?
Yes!
I didn't know what the phone call was about, but I could tell that Mom was extremely, terribly mad.
Tachibana!
Oh, Sasuji, what's for dinner? Strange to see you here. Oh, hey, Sasuji.
You have to! Hurry and go back home!
Sasuji? Tachibana. Why are you so mad? That haiku. Who wrote it? That's of course... It was Gramps.
Yes, they figured out that the haiku he submitted wasn't written by him. And the reason was...
Yes? This is Etra Elementary 4th grade class 3 homeroom teacher Kuroki. Huh? Tachibana's haiku? It's nominated for the special grand prize?
The truth was, the haiku that was part of the summer assignment was meant to be submitted for a haiku competition. And out of the whole class, the haiku that my grandpa wrote caught the judge's attention.
But I'd like to ask one thing. This is a haiku about love for a wife who was separated by death. Are you sure that a 10-year-old boy wrote this? Hello?
Because it was so well written and with content so unfit for an elementary schooler, the judge became suspicious and gave Mr. Kuroki a phone call. Then, Mr. Kuroki contacted my mother.
Mom, please forgive me! If only I checked the haiku before I turned it in. Huh? Say that again! Sorry!
Mom knew that my brother wasn't the one who wrote the haiku. I mean, after all, his last haiku was,
Summer vacation. I'm gonna play with my friends. I'm so excited. Tachibana. It's perfect!
Of course, the haiku was taken out of the competition, and as promised, his net was burned.
Sorry, Tachibana.
Dad, don't ever help with Tachibana's evil plans again.
Yes!
After that, my brother promised to never cheat again, and in order to ask Mom for a new net, he finished his winter homework all by himself.
If you want new skiing boots, you have to do your best on next year's summer assignments.
It's your own fault.